As a consequence of armed conflict and planned munitions disposal programs, the world's ocean floors are littered with explosive remnants of war, unwanted conventional, chemical, and trials munitions. Literally millions of tons of explosive munitions remain on the seabed today. The continuing demand for marine engineering projects and the exploitation of maritime resources has demonstrated repeated exposure to items of unexploded ordnance. The associated risks have resulted in significant and repeated commercial losses, and more significantly, the loss of human life. The Pipeline Safety Regulations 1996 require all operators to identify hazards relating to the pipeline with the potential to cause a major accident. They also require the risks arising from those hazards to be evaluated and a safety management system to be in place and fit for purpose. Previous exposure to incidents involving unexploded ordnance have highlighted the limited capability of government agencies in this area and resulted in the requirement for a commercial solution. The Remote Explosive Ordnance Disposal System, known as REODS, provides enhanced operational capability whilst removing the previous requirement for diver intervention. The REODS system is designed for integration with work-class ROVs and consists of three main components: the skid, associated tooling and mine lifting bag, the hydraulic claw mechanism, and the acoustically initiated explosive system. The system is supported by accredited training of key personnel, including emergency response staff, company representatives and managers. Training is supported by documented protocols and reporting procedures, allowing a consistency of approach throughout industry. Built to ISO 9000 engineering standards, REODS employs recognized engineering systems, allied to intrinsically safe and proven explosive systems. The system is ready and available on 24 hours notice to move 365 days of the year. The training allows ERC, emergency services and client staff to be confident that the required controls and licenses are in place prior to any positive actions being conducted. REODS deploys, aligns and engages with the selected ordnance. With the ordnance suitably engaged, single-action lock cylinders are actuated to secure the ordnance. Hydraulic latches are then actuated to disengage the claw assembly, complete with the lift beam from the skid frame. The ROV moves clear of the ordnance with the lift bag system carrier system, secured within the skid frame. Then the ROV identifies a suitable location for the lift bag laydown. Hydraulic latches are actuated to disengage and set down the lift bag carrier frame. Prior to returning to the vessel, the arming sequence override pin is pulled, starting a countdown timer. If there were to be any acoustic failure topside, the inbuilt fail-to-safe system will automatically inflate the lift bag after a preset time. The lift bag system is acoustically actuated to initiate inflation of the lift bag. The lift bag then inflates and rises to the surface. On the surface, a tow line is secured to the lift bag, and the ordnance is relocated to a safe area. The ordnance is set down on the seabed at a predetermined location. The lift bag is then disconnected from the ordnance. A charge is then placed by the ordnance in preparation for disposal. After all equipment is removed from the water and the appropriate cordon is in place, the ordnance is remotely detonated. At least 115 deaths and 35 serious injuries have been caused by unexploded ordnance from the Second and First World Wars since 1945. An estimated 400,000 tons of munitions lie on the floor of the North Sea. The National Archives document that Beaufort's Dyke contains over 1 million tons of unexploded munitions.